event was basically getting Canadians for the first time together in Tokyo. There's
For music, right?
Yeah.
She's the president of Tokyo Canadian Club, so we've known each other for a while, but not really talked a lot. And we were having a conversation at one of the Tokyo Canadian Club events that they hold at the Hobgoblin. We were chatting about a music night, and I said, I'd love to bring some Canadian bands together, or at least indie bands where there are Canadians involved. And Shelly had said that, I'd love to do that. I've been thinking about it, so I just sent the word out to people that I know that are Canadian and play in a band, and we kind of planned it out together, and then
it happened.
Yeah.
We have 6 bands playing tonight. Every band has Canadian members in them. So, welcome to Canada Rocks Tokyo, and we're going to get started. Let's go.
You can choose to look at whatever camera.
Okay, alright, yeah.
So what's your band name?
We're called the Matty Bsides. Alright, next one's called Sapphire Blade.
I like that.
Where is every member from?
We got Newfoundland, Canada. We got myself who's from West Canada. From Akita. Canada,
What are you guys' influences?
My influences are Corblund, Johnny Cash, David Brubeck, and Paul Desmond. And Blackalicious.
ちっちゃい時から好きなバンドは
レッドホットチリペッパーズ。
Do you guys have any Japanese band influences?
I like Ebisu. Ebisu is cool. They're a horn band, but Karen's in the band. She plays horn, and so.
from when you
Japanese band? No, I'm gonna go. I like Pez because they have wicked horns. Music and the way you play music is highly based on where you come from. So if you are, I come from a very creative environment, and then these Japanese guys come from a very technical environment. And so we're mixing this creativity with the technical aspects that are pretty evident if you look at what's available in either environment, and we're mixing them together. And that's going to be a really interesting part of this project.
As a band that's kind of a mix, like foreigners and Japanese, do you find any challenges or any advantages to being a band like that, or?
Yeah, of course. Understanding each other when we just want to say something is tough. Yeah, that's the main thing.
なんかインターナショナルバンドだからなんか大変なことありますか？あといいことも大変なことも何でも。
大変なことは
どうぞ。
マットの日本語が面白い。
なるほど。
失礼しました。
So, who are you, first of all?
Where are we?
We're major airliner.
Yes, usually.
Usually, but we played as an airliner today.
Yes.
Tell us about your relationship.
Oh gosh, it's very passionate. It's very passionate
No, he's my
and
husband.
complicated.
He's my husband. We married to how many years ago?
We've been married actually 7 years next month. 7 years next month. We're representing the queer section of I came out as bisexual when I was 15, and a lot of my influences, apart from punk rock music, were queer duos and queer queer bands and queer duos like the Pet Shop Boys and Erasure and stuff like that. That was mixed into my influences of Canadian punk rock, like SNFU and Propaganda and the Mills and stuff like that. And then I come to Japan, and maybe when I came 7 years ago, we started making music together, and then that mixed in with her influences, which are...
Mainly his influences are from 90s and punk rock music, but totally different because I'm from 70s.
Yes.
I listen to the music 70s, 80s, totally different. So some of the band I love, he doesn't know it. So we just exchange information and try to dig the old good songs and maybe sometimes mix with the punk. So tonight we played punk, which I never do that. So I think we are like stimulating each other.
I cannot imagine someplace but I know people saying you. That is why I stand there. When you have a pipe and
the Tokyo gaijin scene, gaijin music scene, foreigner music scene, is very similar to what happened in Seattle in the late 80s. Very incestuous, people playing a lot in each other's bands, and is being very tight-knit community. So I think that perhaps, although a lot of people in the know in the Japanese industry would stand completely fucking wrong, it'll never happen, there is a pressure cooker environment that might just produce something in the next few years, and we'd be happy to ride that if it happens, but we'll just keep on doing our own thing if it doesn't.
it's okay.
We're good? So,
It's called Fair Maiden of the Sparkling Waters.
My name is Johnny Barefoot.
Alright, where are you from?
I am originally from Toronto, Canada. I've been living in Japan for the past 17 years. We now live in
Sparkling water. I fear I'll never see you again.
I guess my main influences really would be Bruce Coburn, Neil Young, Bob Dylan, and probably like more with the banjo and stuff too. Pete Seeger, Mississippi John Hurt, and Lead Belly. Okay.
The cold cry lonely will return no more. Dipped our toes in the cold water.
The recent band, the members of the recent band are from the States. Amy Blackschlegger, she's from the States, although she's from all over as well. She'll tell you she's from all over the world. She's a citizen of the world. Andrew Shive on fiddle, he's from Texas. Daniel Karras on drums, he's from Virginia. And Ayumi Sato, he's Japanese.
When the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the champs who win the drink, with a final flick of a hockey stick and one gigantic scream, the puck is in, the home team.
I think having people from different backgrounds, different influences, that does affect the overall sound of the band really. But I think we all kind of came together because we have common interests in music. And it's interesting that we have people from different parts of the globe, but we all have common interests in music. And I think that really, yeah, it really sort of sums up the sound of our band.
Thanks very much. Stick around, enjoy yourselves. Peace.
We are the Dave Juteau Band, and we're Daniel, Mark, Preston, and myself, Dave.
Where are you guys from?
We are from, well, we got a guitar player from Santiago, Chile. We got another guitar player from Tokyo. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Well, we've been down this road before.
I think we're sort of all from sort of different backgrounds to some degree. There's a little bit of an age difference in this band, as you can see. However, I think our sort of common ground is the fact that we're all creators, and in that respect, we all sort of were able to get in one room together and bounce ideas back and forth, which were, I mean, surprisingly, complementary of each other. So that was kind of the thing that I think made this band unique. As a musician who's been out of the music scene for a very long time, when I got back into music with Mark and Daniel, the Tokyo music scene for me is very vibrant. Gaikoku bands are all doing different things and playing different kinds of music, and it's pretty cool for me because I get to hear lots of different stuff. And then I go around and I steal ideas from everybody in my songs. No, it's really good. I think it's pretty. It's a melting pot. It's a melting pot. It's pretty good.
Rock and roll! Rock and roll, brothers and sisters. Okay, we got a couple of Canadian tunes for you, alright? And so, because they're Canadian, I don't know the words.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you guys came together as a band?
Well, actually we had the band going for a couple of years with another vocalist and with Tommy and Simon in the band, and then we picked up, Mel came out and saw us a couple of times, and she said, I want to sing with you guys, I like your original song. So she came into the band, and we wrote some new stuff, and it's going great. These two guys these three guys are the pros in the band, I'm just the songwriter.
Stuck in all this anger, stuck in all this pain, lighting bottles of loneliness down.
Influences, if you want to ask influences, I would say sort of 90s grunge, Pearl Jam, STP, even going back to REM, those are my influences.
Rush. Pretenders. Maiden.
Yeah.
Maiden. Well, I'm more of a Muse guy, and then there's the other side of the spectrum where I'm sort of into Herbie Hancock and James Brown, so very, very different types of music, but they all come together really well to make something good, I think. Yeah,
I love music. I don't care. Like any kind of music, I like it. So I just want to sing these songs because they're really so fun to sing. Really fun.
And it's fun to write together. Mel and I wrote the two latest songs.
It's a really good teamwork. He writes the great composition, and I'm writing the lyrics in there so I can express myself, my poet self, my writer self, and it works really great.
What I really like is the camaraderie with all the bands, all the gaijin bands, and the Japanese bands too. I mean, everybody is so cool, and there's not much competition. It's all just everybody loves each other, and it's like tonight we had a lot of other band members out supporting us, and we do the same thing when we can. So.
There's a lot of diversity in the groups. Like nobody's really doing the same stuff, so it's really easy to support each other.
It's a million miles away. Yeah, some news. It happened yesterday. Told guy the right now. From what we wake me up, wake me up.
We are the complaints department. Complaints department.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3. The complaints department. That was really weird. Let's not do that. We're the complaints department. We're a pop punk band.
Where are you guys all from? Starting
with Japan, Tokyo, Canada,
Australia,
Tokyo,
San Francisco, and China.
You understand?
Can I talk to that?
Yeah, you take it.
Yeah, for me, personally, I think it's great because we've got different influences. Everybody in the band's got their different forte. You know, I'm a pretty crappy technical musician, but I think the songs I write are okay. And these guys are, you know, technically skilled and they have good ideas. It makes the songs not just pop. It's the songs interesting.
There is so much music in Tokyo, it's just amazing. It doesn't matter what it is, rock, jazz, and this acoustic, what in here, and blues like this. The scene in Tokyo is just amazing. I don't know if it's better anywhere else, but it's pretty good.
It's an awesome place to be. That's awesome.
Experience going to a place. You pay to play, but even if you're not that good, then you can get that experience and get better and get better and get better. But back at least in North America, you got to play only cover songs, and you've got to be good from the beginning. Whereas here, you have opportunities to play as you're getting better, so you get that live experience as you're getting better. That makes sense. Regardless of, where people came from. It's just what a night, eh?
Yeah, I've had British friends saying, is this Canada Day? I said, no, it's not. It's Canada Night.
I had that as well.
Yeah.
So somebody said to me today, it's like, I didn't realize it was Canada Day. It's like, well, it's not, but we're making it.
No, that was only because Canada Day is July 1st.
Canada Day in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Thank you. We are the Complaints Department. Find us on Facebook. We want to thank Dickens for having us here tonight. We want to thank all the bands that played in the Tokyo Canadian Club. We had the Matty Bsides. We had Johnny Barefoot. We had Airliner. We had Dave Juteau Band and Stolen. We hope you had a good time tonight. If you're still hanging around, go up and grab a drink. Come meet us. Let's chat. The boys might chat, and I need a beer.